Welcome back, y'all. Welcome back to the Hear Me Out podcast in association with True Hall of Fame Bills. Good morning. He said, True, stay grinding. Look, man, the grind don't stop. Listen, this morning we're going to do something a little different. Yo, people are praising. Women, let me rephrase that. Women are out here praising Alex Fine. Now, fellas, we're going to have some fun with this. Because the reason why I have to do this stream this morning is because this 100% is related to last night, this morning, my other stream. Now, we're going to dive right in. Y'all guys already know. Right now, we're speaking about Alex Fine. Fellas, pay attention. Because this is what I was saying yet again this morning about psychology, them hijacking different things of this nature. He goes, yo, True, in these couple of months, I've been subscribed to your channel. I see the growth. I appreciate it, man. I'm working hard for y'all, man. This is what I do. Listen to this, y'all. I want y'all to pay attention. We're going to dive right in real fast. Let's go.
Cassie's husband is the definition of unconditional love. And I love that for her.
You know how I know good men exist? Because Cassie's husband, Alex Fine, exists. Because Sierra's husband, Russell Wilson, exists.
Cassie's husband, Alex, that man ain't nothing. He ain't got nothing but God pumping through his veins. Like, truly an angel, you know.
All right, fellas, tell me y'all listening to this. I told y'all, I'm coming in hot. I'm not playing. I told y'all, I'm not playing. I know. Remember, you hearing these ladies say, I know good men exist. I know God is real. Women only know that God is real when it benefits them. Fellas, pay attention. I'm coming in hot. Since, matter of fact, we still right here in the beginning. Let's just 30 seconds. Again.
Cassie's husband is the definition of unconditional love. And I love that for her.
You know how I know good
Shout
men
out to
exist?
Anton Daniels, man.
Because Cassie's husband, Alex Fine, exists. Because Sierra's husband, Russell Wilson, exists.
Now, fellas, if you notice, look at the examples that these women are using. Russell Wilson, Alex Fine. I know real love exists. I know God exists.
Cassie's husband, Alex, that man ain't nothing. He ain't got nothing but God pumping through his veins. Like, truly an angel, you know.
May all my girlies find a love that resembles the love that Alex Fine has for Cassie.
Hold up. Let's read this right here. It says, females will always praise men who can tolerate a woman with a terrible past. Listen, fellas, pay attention.
Like, what a beautiful demonstration of what it means to be loved fully and fearlessly and unapologetically.
Like, fully and fearlessly and unapologetically. Fellas, who's falling for this? People, this is the people. All right, fellas, hear me out. This is the reason why it's men and women. We don't give women respect, and we damn sure don't give men respect, because there's always a bottom feeder. There's always somebody who's willing to pick up. There's always somebody who's willing to pick up the apple from the floor and eat it after somebody else done bit it. Fellas, let's keep going.
What's her husband gonna feel? That's because too much of y'all manhood is tied to y'all ego. A lot of y'all not ready to help your girl carry her back.
Now, this chick right here, we all know who this chick is. She's one of the loudest mouth talking chicks on YouTube. But this is the chick who she's admitted that she's been ran through. I've seen videos where she's like, I've dealt with all kind of men when I was young and this and that and all kind of crazy nonsense. Fellas, run. Fellas, I don't want you to be Alex Fine. Fellas, don't be Alex Fine. Why? Honestly, we're not talking about Alex Fine. We're talking about what he's accepting from his woman. Remember, it's all about his woman. But let's keep on going, fellas. This is how powerful. This is how powerful choosing the right woman could be. It will either make you or it'll break you. Let's keep going. Nasty work.
Somebody go check on Alex. Somebody go check on Alex. I mean, to have to sit through this court case and hear all of those horrible things that your wife had to endure. But the worst part
is you gotta go home.
Or black licorice. I say both.
You gotta go home with that.
You think you've had licorice?
is listening to somebody say they urinated in your wife's mouth.
The worst part is having to hear your wife tell the person that that's what she desires. That's the worst part.
So basically what all of these women are saying is God is pumping through your veins if you accept bad behavior. God forbid that we actually hold her accountable as an adult for making the choices to be around, be in, and participate in these situations. And I know
speak, Anton, not speak.
When the victim mentality comes through, forget feminism, forget choice, forget the fact that she actually participated, that she threatened to blow people's cars up, that she is the one that initiated a lot of the freak-offs, that she cheated on her husband and then went back to Diddy and went and got buzzed down. Forget all of that. God is with him, because this is how I know true love exists. So true love doesn't exist when you take accountability and responsibility for yourself. It exists in you being recovering from your situation, not even whether or not you actually a good person. You don't have to be a good person. You don't have to be faithful. You can chase the life. You can cheat on Ryan Leslie to get with Diddy. You can cheat on Diddy to get with other people.
That's the part, y'all. That's the part that all these chicks are skipping past it. Look at Alex. Alex dealt with her cheating on Ryan Leslie with Diddy, cheating on Diddy with Cuddy, going back to Diddy, all this debauchery. And look at him. He's such a good man. He is God. He is God on earth. Fellas, this is why I do man talk. Fellas, you're not gonna tell me that after what you heard me explain to you this morning. Remember, I explained to you guys, if you ever hear a woman say it's about having emotional intelligence, run. I already showed you guys, and I've been telling you this for a year. He said it's an evil world we live in. That's a fact. I've been telling y'all for a year. Emotional intelligence is fake. It's not a real thing. The phrase emotional intelligence does not apply to women. And I showed it to you this morning on my last live stream, where I showed it to you, where I said the reason why women can't apply it to them is because they know naturally they are emotional. So emotional intelligence does not apply to a woman. It only applies to you. The same way how, according to society, a man can't remove consent, but a woman can. I've been using the example. If a chick wakes you up giving you some top, is that considered great? But society will laugh at you like, shit, most men want to wake up, but what if that morning I'm like, you know what, I thought about it, and that wasn't consensual. I was sleeping and she woke me up giving me top. That's great. I want to file a lawsuit because something ain't right. You see how dumb that, we want to know why it sounds dumb, even though it's real? Because it can only happen to women. It can only happen to women. Fellas, stop going for this. Fellas, stop going for this, but let's keep going. Listen.
Including the Alex dude, and then you can cheat on the Alex dude, the husband, when he FaceTime, and then
oops, hold on. Thank you, Anton.
Go back to Diddy, and then you can get freak offs, you could be drug filled, and oh my God, oh, she's an angel again.
I didn't realize that. Yeah. So women are praising Alex because Alex deals with all of Cassie's bad behavior. Yes, Lindos. Hi, Papa Lindos. Okay, I know. Give me a hug and a kiss. Listen, I promise you, I'm not gonna be long on here, okay? Mommy's leaving in like 10 minutes. Give me like 20, okay? That ain't gonna be long today, right? Go ahead. Can you put the TV on for Mom? I'm sorry. Just put the TV on for him, and I'll be out there to feed him and everything else. So what happens is this, right? Hear me out, y'all. Remember, she was with. Later on tonight, I'm gonna show you guys the video of how Ryan Leslie met Cassie, and then we're gonna put it to the trial. But now I heard, y'all. I heard this morning that Diddy's team submitted evidence on Cassie to display to the court, and the prosecution was trying to rip that thing. They were like, nope. They didn't want no parts of it. So today may be a good day for later on tonight. But hear me. I want you to understand something. Women only think you're a good man when you accept bad behavior. So she was with Ryan Leslie, cheated on Ryan Leslie to get with Diddy, cheated on Diddy to get with Kid Cudi. They're playing them both. Then she was with Alex. She didn't answer the phone because she was freaking off with Diddy. And we're saying that this girl is a saint. Y'all better stop, fellas. Don't be Alex Cross. Now, Alex fine. Sorry. Alex, I'm sorry, my boy. If you watching me, this ain't got nothing to do with you. It's the simple fact that women always want to praise men like you that are willing to accept bad behavior. Yeah, I was a slore. Yeah, I was a 304. Yeah, I slept with all the guys in the neighborhood. So what? You should still love me. No, because I showed you guys last night. Fellas, if you watched last night's stream, first of all, shout out to y'all. We got 25K views last night. It was amazing. Hear me. Last night's, actually this morning's stream, same thing. I showed you guys on the video that the reason why we tell you guys not to date promiscuous women, hit the like button, y'all. The reason why we tell you not to date is because you guys don't understand. It is a thing in psychology. If every day, listen, watch me. If every day I do this before I start my day for a whole year, and then for 6 months I stop bouncing my head, and I feel like things aren't going as good as the way they were going when I was bouncing my head, I'm gonna go back to bouncing my head. So what happens is this: if a woman is promiscuous and she's so used to going from man to man to man to man, to settle down with you, she's already built that appetite of feeling alive, being promiscuous. So her settling down with you is only for a short while. It's only a matter of time till she returns back to the street. It's only a matter of time, and you have to accept that as a man. Ready? Look at even with men, we have a hard time. Ready? Bikers, they call cars cages. When a man spends his whole life on two wheels, and now he got to get into a car because he can't ride no more, he feels like he doesn't feel alive, because there's something about turning that bike on when it goes and that fucking, and you have them ape hangers and your hands is like, there's something that feels alive with the engine. There's something about it. It's an addiction. You can't change it. Fellas, this is the reason why women are praising Alex. But let's keep on going. Cause I told y'all, I ain't gonna be long today, but I had to try to sneak this man talk in for y'all real quick. I had no choice.
Yo, 100 women versus accountability. Women lose every single time. Every time. Fellas, if you the one that they talking about it like this, then be very aware you the simp.
Yep.
You're the simp. You are the person that they are laughing at. You are the guy that, you know, they could be at the locker kissing, hugging. Oh my God, I'm going to reserve myself from you. You are the greatest of all time. But right after that, or right before that, the football team was busting her down. Busting it wide open. We going to make excuses for her. See, guys, they don't get this type of grace, so to speak. You know, we are held accountable for our actions, no matter what we say, no matter what we do, no matter how we feel. We are to be held accountable for our actions. It's not about us. That's what they say.
Want to get your clients instantly approved for up to
Don't be Alex Cross, y'all. I'm going to keep saying it.
If you're a coach or agent owner, we're running.
He is not the example of a man you want to be.
What's best for the woman? The only way that a man can show that he's truly a man is if he tolerates bad behavior and he take her back no matter what.
Shout out to Anton Daniels. This is a fact, y'all. This is the only time a man can publicly show that he's a real man is if he tolerates all of a woman's bad decisions she's made in her life. She got 6 kids by 17 baby daddies. Hey, you should still love me and accept me. Take me as I am. A real man is gonna value me. Stop, fellas. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. I'm gonna say it again. Stop, fellas. Stop doing that. Every morning we have man talk, and this is what we speak about, y'all. If y'all new here, subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, turn on notifications. Y'all, this is what we be talking about. Alex is being praised. Why? Because you accept bad behavior. Russell Wilson, how they said, y'all seen Alex Fine done replace Russell. Because Sierra done been through all the men in the music industry. But Alex has officially been replaced with Russell. Russell got with one of the most listen, we're not getting into that. And then yet, a promiscuous woman, and then yet, because they want to say that's what a real man would do. A real man would accept all the bad choices. But you ready? Ready, y'all? Ready? Hear me, y'all. Hear me. I want a man that's 6 foot. If you ain't 6 foot, they don't want you. He had to make a 6 figures. If you ain't make, you broke. Fellas, even if you making 70K, you broke according to them. Meanwhile, they still working at Hooters. They still working at the fucking Dollar Tree. But you broke compared to, for what is this that they want. Right? For what it is that they want. Oh, you gotta They want you to be powerful, but she's known as being a slur. Fellas, y'all gotta stop accepting bad behavior, man. Y'all gotta stop, fellas. Don't be Alex Cross. Alex, I'm sorry, man. Listen, I'm sorry, Alex. If you watching, man, this shit ain't got nothing to do with you. It's the fact that women want to praise you for accepting bad behavior, and I know your spirit is fucked up. Cause you know what, Al, and I will tell you this, Alex, if you watching me, hi, my name's Michael May. Welcome to True Hall of Fame, where everything we keep it true. If this chick decides to leave you, Al, you better sue her for everything she got. Cause Alex, first of all, there is no judge on this earth. There's no judge in America. She's gonna have to go get a divorce in Africa or something else. There is no judge in this country who is gonna look at you and go, you gotta pay her child support, and they're gonna say, you wanna leave this man after all this shit he done sat through, and bitch, half Eddie. Listen, she gonna be like, shut up, Cassie. Do you want alimony? All right, we gonna give you alimony. You want child support? I bet. Hold on. So you was taking vacations and trips? All right, we gonna pay for that too. Hold on, Alex, Cassie, shut up. What else do you want? There is no male or female judge, not even a transgender judge, is gonna be okay with this bitch leaving Alex. She better never leave this nigga, cause there is no judge on this earth who is breathing, inhaling, exhaling, not even if they could be a Satanist, and they gonna be like, you wrong. You let this man listen to all this testimony about you gargling all this urine, and then for him to hear that you cheated on him, you were getting smashed when you turned the phone off because you was with Diddy. There is no judge in this world who's gonna be okay with this. So she better make sure that this is her last stop. This better be her last stop. I'm telling y'all. This is Cassie's last. If Cassie leaves this man, we are going to watch a crucifixion in real life. It's going to be nasty. All the women that are praising Alex, they are going to fucking scrape the ground with Cassie's body. This is going to be awful.
Even if they take a piss in somebody's mouth. Even if you are a habitual cheater, even if you initiated some of the violence, and you put your hands on him first. Again, I'm gonna say this for the record, and I stand on this 100%. After the testimony, after the videos, after the evidence, after the text messages, that they were in a toxic relationship.
Now, what did I tell you guys yesterday? Isn't it funny that on the trial day 2, every woman, every podcast, every TV station wants to forget that Cassie was for the first 2 years of them being together, they want to forget that Cassie was the abuser. She used to clock Diddy, mush this nigga in front of all his friends. So now when he became the supervillain, now when he transformed from David Banner to Incredible Hulk, now look at Diddy. Look what Diddy did. Why? ¿Por qué? Dígame, ¿por qué? Now everybody forgot that Cassie was the aggressor in the beginning of the relationship. No one wants to talk about that. No one wants to talk. Listen, you heard the testimony. She used to straight hit the nigga with the Rocky Balboa. It's the higher tiger, it's the thrill of the fight. She used to. So now that Diddy turned into the monster, all of y'all forgot. So now, not only is your woman a habitual cheater, now she's known for being physical. She initiated being physical, but nobody's saying nothing. Nobody want to say anything about Cassie. See, it's called selective outrage, y'all. It's called and I didn't want to praise Alex Fine he is a hero. I need a hero. And then after the field to the morning light, he gotta be strong and he gotta be fast and he gotta be larger than life. I need a hero. Alex Fine. And then the fuck out of here. Fellas, don't be Alex Fine, y'all. I don't give fellas. Every morning, each and every morning, we do man talk right here. And I give you examples just like this. Don't be this guy. Don't be this guy. And I'm not afraid to say it. And it's cool to see other men speaking about it. Like, yo, this is crazy. Let's keep going because he almost done. He cooking.
Nothing more. Toxic woman, toxic man.
Yep.
I don't believe that Diddy is guilty of the crimes that they are charging.
Yep, me neither.
I think that he's guilty of...
All parties are innocent until proven guilty. I'm not on Diddy's side. I'm not on Cassie's side. I'm on the side of the law. And according to what he's on trial for, Diddy is absolutely not guilty because he is not on trial for DV. So let's keep it pushing.
Being nasty. I think that he's guilty of being demonic.
Yep.
I think that he's guilty of being freaky. I think that he's guilty of domestic violence. I do not believe that he's guilty of the things that they're trying to put him away for life for. And I do.
Because if he was guilty, that people, hear me out. If Diddy is guilty, that means that everybody associated with Diddy, including Cassie, is guilty. But they offered all of them deals just to take Diddy down. That's how you know she was a co-conspirator. So you automatically know she's not innocent. So let's keep on rocking and rolling, Anton. Let's go.
I believe that as he was sitting in that courtroom witnessing it, as people told me, including my dog Myron, as people was telling me at what was happening in that courtroom, I don't believe that she told him everything. I guarantee you that there was probably, if she didn't know that she had to go on that witness stand, because you got to remember that this was a civil case. This was not a criminal case at all.
The
this
feds
was
made
not supposed to be him getting convicted. HSI, the feds, all of these people, and again, this was as it was explained to me by people that was in the courtroom and that has worked in the government in these fields. They need a big fish. They need a big case in order to continue to petition for the type of funding, especially now that we're tamping down on what we're using government
Hit the like button,
agencies
y'all.
for. They need big fishes, and they need to go ahead and convict somebody and throw them under the bus. So I believe that although Diddy can be described
Probably
as
later.
a lot of these things, that he is also food. He is a person that is being used as collateral damage so that other people can push their agendas. And that is the sick part, ladies and gentlemen, because they will sit here and gaslight you and tell you that you're a good man. Did you see the example that they used? They also used Russell Wilson. So a woman that had been ran through by the industry, right? And was with the worst of the worst, had his child future as far as how it is that these women is out here running around in these streets. And Lord, I know the Lord is with with Russell Wilson. Why we gotta suffer? You know, I was telling people, again, and I always use this example, that I used to see women in church pray for a good man. I mean, they could have been former crackheads, prostitutes, whatever it was that they wanted to be in their past lifetime.
Now I'm gonna say this, fellas. Ready? If a woman wants a good man, conform. I'm gonna say this again, but you know what it is, fellas? Hear me. I'm like I said last week. I said it last week. Women always want a powerful man, making 6 figures, powerful, doing good, big boy shit. But they want to control him. Fellas, we are not to be controlled. We are not to be controlled. They are to conform. Now, so someone's going to say, that's misogynistic. I don't hate women. Here on this channel, I encourage men to be better so that way you can receive the better. You are the recipient of a good man, of a powerful man, but you're not to control that man. That's how we got there. For a man to compete in today's day, he has to be ferocious. He has to go out there and get it. And it doesn't happen by his lady controlling him. Sorry, ladies. If you don't like it, go find one of the other little soft channels. Go follow. Here on this channel, we keep men strong to make sure that we keep women feminine. But at the same time, we don't promote sucker shit here. We don't do sucker shit here. Not here. Not here. But, like I said, all of these women are praising Alex. Why? Because he was able to deal and tolerate with all the bad. Listen, y'all, I'll tell you this. Do you think anybody's going to feel bad if Russell Wilson and Sierra breaks up? Listen, women are... She's the next one in line. She better never leave this nigga. Nothing better ever get out about Sierra. Or she left, she cheated on Russell for whatever reason. Because they are going to scrape her. All right, mamas, I love you, right? Have a good day. 12 o'clock is the last one, right? 12 o'clock? 1? Okay. Don't worry. Okay, mamas, I love you, right? Be safe. But like I said, look, and I gotta see, I'm talking in my house. I don't hide. I don't sit here like, oh my gosh, like, I don't tinker. Me and my wife, we are in full agreement. And y'all guys already know I'm a man of God, so I have 2 wives. So y'all guys already know how I give it up. And anybody I deal with, we on the same level. We don't play these games. We don't allow people off. We don't allow you off to scapegoat. Oh my God, Russell is... I need an Alex Jones, Alex Fine, whatever his name is. Fellas, we don't play these games here. We don't play these games. We don't play these games.
They could have did that. And because they then got saved and put on a sundress, they didn't add any value, couldn't speak any better,
right?
Not better educated, nothing. They wanted a high-value 6-figure man that can come around and parade them and then ultimately save them from themselves.
Now, I showed you guys the video where the woman came and said the last stop, the very last stop for a promiscuous woman is church. Fellas, this is why, first of all, I'm a man of y'all. I'm a man of the Most High. I read my word. I know what the book says, but I would never, ever pick a woman in church that's over the age of 25. It's not happening. It's not happening. Because I want to see consistency. How long have you been sitting here with your family? How long have you been coming to this church without your family? On your own, praising the Lord, keeping your head in the book. Because you're not going to make your last final stop to all right, God. And then, fellas, if you ever hear a woman, fellas, I'm giving y'all little tips. If you ever hear a woman say on any platform, I don't care if it's TikTok, Twitter, I don't care if it's fucking MySpace. I'm exaggerating. I know MySpace is old school. I don't care where. If you ever hear a woman say, God is preparing a man for me, you better fucking run. Fellas, no, don't just walk. Run! Get to the chopper! Nigga, I want you to shoot. I want you to, fellas, because if she's really a man of God, a woman of God, and she's saying, God is preparing a man for me, that ain't what the book says. Show me your book and I'll show you mine. My book says, God is preparing the woman for the man. Hold up. Last time I checked, I read the Quran, I read the Torah, because the Bible instructs us to read those, and we all know the both books refer to the Bible as being the final stop, but we're gonna leave it at that. We're not here for that. What I'm saying to you guys is this. That's what the book says. Not to get biblical, but the book says God is preparing the woman for the man, not the man for the woman. So if a lady says that to you, run. She ain't serious. Fellas, I'm putting you on to game. Because here, me being a man of Yah, me being a man of the Most High, yeah, we talk about things in the natural. I speak in the natural. But I also have to correlate it to the spiritual. Yes, lindos. Let's keep going, though.
Right? And I used to ask myself, wait a minute. So God is supposed to give you him. God don't love him too?
Right.
Why don't God love him?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, men know what we qualify for. Now, I'm not saying that we won't try to hit everything, but we know what we qualify for as far as, you know, the value of a woman. In every situation, we always date parallel or down for whatever reason. And I keep telling guys, stop being with dusty women. Make sure you vet for the direction that you're going in. And you need to get with people that got just as much to lose as you, because otherwise you can get Shay Sharped. You know what I'm saying? You can get taken to the bank, all of that. It gets a lot more messy.
And I love what he said. So God don't love that man too. Why would God give a man this broken woman versus giving him that healthy woman that if he's doing everything properly, that's what he's promised. Remember, before God gave man certain things before he gave him a woman. That's why when I see y'all chicks dating these men who are broke, and then you wonder why shit goes sour, because God gave man certain things, actually 5 things, before he gave a man a woman. And that's when he put him to sleep and said, for this, he shall not. It's not good for this man to be alone. Who? I already did a video. If y'all want another video, let me know. I'll do a video on that. Because I already did a whole live stream on that. And we could do that whatever morning y'all guys are ready for me. Y'all let me know. Hit the like button, notification button. But hear me. So yeah, so what? God don't love him neither? God don't love this man? To give this man the best possible woman he could possibly have in his life? Are you kidding me? Come on, man. But now, hold on, y'all. I want y'all to hear it. Let's hear this foolishness.
Husband is the definition of unconditional love. And I love that for her.
You know how I know good men exist? Because Cassie's husband, Alex Fine, exists. Because Sierra's husband, Russell Wilson, exists.
Cassie's husband, Alex, that man ain't nothing. He ain't got nothing but God pumping through his veins. Like, truly an angel, you know.
May all my girlies find a love that resembles the love that Alex Fine has for Cassie. Like, what a beautiful demonstration of what it means to be loved fully and fearlessly and unapologetically.
Hold up. So where's the women that are there for the men when they down? That's a beautiful display. Or your man going through a tough time? That's a beautiful. You with him when he's down? Woo, girl, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. You submissive to your man, boo? That's a sight to see. Let's praise her. Let's praise her. Let's send Jesus over there. There are plenty of things that men could say. Oh, she doesn't love her man, but she respects her man. Now that's a sight to see. Where is it at, y'all? Where is it at? Where is it at? I can't see. There isn't even an example out there right now. Where is it at? Where is it at? People, I want y'all to understand, fellas, I want you to understand. The definition of a good man is whatever a woman thinks is a good man. You tolerate her past, fellas, and I always told you before I let y'all go, I've always told you, everything in life has a background check. If you want to get a house, background check. A car, background check. Unless you go to one of those little rinky-dink, buy here, sell here, and you in for it. The interest rate is going to be crazy. Everything in life, work, You want a higher paying job, background check. Everything takes a background check. But the only thing in life that women want you to remove your common sense from is a woman. But you ready? They running your background check. Ready, fellas? Watch this. Watch. Wait. They meet you. Watch, fellas. You don't think that that you're getting background check? When a woman meets me and I pull up in the I-8 and the doors go up, and then the next day I have the 5 Series, then the next day I have the X5, and then the next day I have the Hummer. She's like, well, this man has made some good decisions in his past for him to live comfortable today. She's checking me. Ready? For you guys who are super diesel and you in the gym walking around looking like a fucking Arnold Schwarzenegger guy, right? You got mad muscles. That yesterday you wasn't bony, and then this morning you woke up like, let me see what costume to put on today. Bang. Now you out here looking like Rock. If it's a man with the Rock, it's cooking. No. All of your decisions is what she's meeting today. You made good decisions throughout your life. That now when you meet her, it's same as her. She got 2 kids with no marriage by 18 different baby daddies. Bad. Oh, she had a whore phase. Bad. You see, fellas, they don't. It's all good. It's all good. I told y'all I wasn't gonna keep y'all long this morning. This morning is man talk. Usually I try to go like an hour and a half. Today we gotta cut it short. I got a little man with me. See, cause you wanna know what? I'm raising men over here. I got 4 boys. I'm raising men. And the young men I raise, they're not gonna sit here and tolerate this nonsense from no chick. From no chick, no woman. Cause I'm raising men out here. I ain't raising no Alex Fines, you heard? I ain't raising no Alex Fines. Not over here. Y'all heard, fellas? But listen, I appreciate y'all guys tuned in, showing up, showing out, showing love on this quick episode of Man Talk in the Morning. Do not be Alex Fine. Fellas, I appreciate y'all. Hit the like button, subscribe button, turn on notifications. I do videos like this and streams like this throughout the whole day. Go check out some of my previous videos. Show love, show out, show up. Y'all know what time it is, man. True Hall of Fame builds. I'm your host, Michael May. Hear Me Out Podcast. I see y'all later on tonight. Easy. Ya tú sabes. Wepa.